Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel for my Premier League predictions 2023-24 Premier League campaign season. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, put on the notification button. Anytime I release an exciting video for game week, you may be one of the first people to be notified. And on game week 1 was an exciting week. There was too much surprises and there were a couple of predictions I got spot on that I'll talk about maybe later in the video. But if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show me love by liking this video, this particular video. At least my like target for this video is just 100 likes. So please do me a favor and like this video. Without wasting my time, let's get into it one time. Yes, I know you're waiting for the exciting moment. Let's get into it. The first match is between Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United. Nottingham Forest lost their first game against Arsenal, 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. And Sheffield United also lost 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Going to this game, I think because Nottingham Forest last season had experience in the Premier League, going to this game they may have a slight edge over Sheffield United. So I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest 2, Sheffield United 1. The next game is between Fulham versus Brentford. I know in game week 1, Fulham had a victory, 1-0 victory over Everton, and Brentford also played 2-2 versus Tottenham. So going to this game, I think Brentford is not a bad side, and Fulham too is also not a bad side. So going to this game, I'm expecting a draw game. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. Fulham 1, Brentford 1, but I will not be surprised if either Fulham or Brentford get a 2-1 victory. But the prediction for this video is 1-1. Fulham 1, Brentford 1. The next game is between Liverpool versus Bournemouth. I know last week Liverpool versus Chelsea was an exciting fixture because Liverpool going forward was so dangerous and Chelsea was able to hold up the game and got the game, grow into the game, and it was exciting to watch. 1-1 wasn't a bad result, but going into this game against Bournemouth, I'm predicting a 3-0 win for Liverpool. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Last season, this match ended in a 9-0 victory for Liverpool. So I'll not be surprised if this season too there is too much goals in this game. Liverpool, I'm predicting Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. And the next game is between Wolves versus Brighton. I know Brighton last week had a blissful game. They were able to score 4 against Luton Town. And going to this game, I'm not doubting Brighton. I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Brighton. Despite Wolves hadn't played their game yet, as I'm recording this video, they still have a game with Manchester United at Old Trafford. And going to this game week 2, I think Brighton is going to win by 3-1. Brighton 3, Wolves 1. Game week 2, 2023-24 campaign season. And the next game is between Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. This match is coming on at Spurs Stadium. If Harry Kane was still to be at Tottenham, I can predict a victory for Tottenham. But this is the case, he just left Tottenham to Bayern Munich. And going to this game as Richarlison as their leading striker, still Tottenham have decent players that they are capable of scoring goals. And Manchester United, I think this game is going to be a tough game. So me to predict this game, I'm predicting a draw. I'm predicting Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2. Game week 2, this is one of the games that my eyes are on it. I think it will be a very fantastic game to watch. So I'm expecting this game to end in a draw. Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2. And the next game, the most awaited fixture, is between Manchester City versus Newcastle. Let me relax. I know going to this game, if you're a Manchester City fan, you may be thinking, are we ready for this fixture? Because this is a mind-blowing fixture that each of these teams this season is powerful. They are capable of scoring goals. I know I don't have to talk a lot about Manchester City. We all know Erling Haaland, what he is capable of doing, but this Newcastle side too is also mind-blowing, free-flowing football. They score goals for fun. Just ended game week 1, they were able to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against no other team like Aston Villa. So going to this game, I think there will be goals in this game. Yes, for sure there will be goals. Newcastle midfield and attack is mind-blowing. There is too much power. Look at Alexander Isak. This guy is too good. And I don't have to talk much to with Tonali in their midfield. The guy is a baller. He got his first goal in his debut game for Newcastle, which I'm so happy for him. I'm going to this game with Manchester City. I know I'm not going to say City will somehow struggle in this game because Newcastle this season is too much. We all know Manchester City and what they can do. So on a good day, this match is going to end in favor of Manchester City, but it's Premier League football and there is surprises each and every week. So I'm predicting a draw, but I'll not be surprised if it ends in like 2-1 victory for any of these clubs. And the next game is between Aston Villa versus Everton. I know Aston Villa lost their first game against Newcastle, which was a tough side, but going to this game against Everton, I think Everton too is not a bad team, but going to this game, they lost their first game against Fulham, and this game too, I think Everton is still going to lose this game. So I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Aston Villa because Aston Villa is too good. Look at Watkins and their new striker they signed. This guy is a baller. So going to this game, I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Aston Villa. And the next game is between West Ham United versus Chelsea. I know if you're a Chelsea fan, you're expecting a whole lot. Your eyes are just blinking like because you can't wait to see Nicolas Jackson. I mean, the whole Chelsea team is a vibe at the moment. Everything is working perfectly. The first game against Liverpool was a mind and entertaining football. It was an exciting game, and I know you can't wait to get to see Chelsea play. That's how it feels. Your eyes are just doing waiting to see your best players at this point. If you're a Chelsea fan, you are on cloud 9. You are enjoying good free football. Unlike last season, how everything before the season got to end, Chelsea players were like, oh god, this is another game week, you're going to lose again. But this time around, everything has turned around. Chelsea, Pochettino, at this point, Chelsea with Pochettino is like savior to Chelsea at this moment. If any, I'm not sure Chelsea fan now doubt that he can do the work. First, before they appoint Pochettino, people were thinking like, no, former Tottenham manager, he is not worth it, he's not good enough. But I mean, here is the point. Chelsea is playing free-flowing football. You love to see the energy. Nicolas Jackson, Chuku Emeka, Conor Gallagher. Oh my goodness. Enzo against Liverpool was mind-blowing. This guy was fantastic. This guy was giving me orgasms. And I can't wait to see Enzo back on the field playing. So Chelsea, this match going to this game, West Ham versus Chelsea. If you're a Chelsea fan, I know you're waiting for it. And this game, you are not going to be surprised as usual. Nicolas Jackson is going to score. And going to this game, I'm predicting a slight victory. I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Chelsea. Chelsea 2, West Ham 0. Clean sheet for Chelsea. Sanchez in pools. And the next, and that's the last game for game week 2. I know this will be a very entertaining week. The last game is between Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Going to this game, Arsenal won their first game against Nottingham Forest. They were able to get a 2-1 victory over Forest. And this game too, I think Arsenal is still going to win. I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Arsenal. Crystal Palace got 1-0 victory over Sheffield United in game week 1. And I think this game week, Arsenal is too good for Crystal Palace. So going to this game, I will not be surprised if Arsenal get 2 goals lead over Crystal Palace. This has been my prediction for game week 2. If you're new and subscribe to the channel, put on the notification bell. Anytime I release a new video, you'll be one of the first people to be notified. I'm your boy Andy Final. Till we meet in another video. Bye bye.